And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Marlins taking on the Tropics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound now, Nathan Torres. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Just about to get underway. Stepping in, Estrada.
Number 53.
Torres went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with...
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Ripped on a line to...
Batting third, the catcher.
2 down, bases empty. Now, Ruben Lopez. That one ripped, but foul. To the right side, and that chance handled. That's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air right field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one drilled left field, carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Contreras. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Take a look at the lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. On the ground, Shunk sends it to first. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 41.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Schwellenbach, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Up and in, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Strike 2. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swings and misses. Out number 3. Back at the ballpark, this lineup has been one of the most potent in baseball, but they've hit a speed bump today, Singy.
Yeah, still nothing in the runs column. Might be time for some espresso in the dugout.
On a strike, the pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
At the plate, Harold Diaz. The 2-1. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Aaron Shung.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. This to third. To first.
Out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Maldonado. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Maldonado aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Can't field it cleanly. Throw off the mark, and he's in there.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this 3-game set.
That's the ball.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So digging in, Santana. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 28.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. On to first.
Yeah.
That ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Here's a 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
No.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering misses down and away. Payoff pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One now. And a big swing and a miss. Three two now. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the left fielder, Estrada.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's outside, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Serrano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Puerto Rico out front, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 20, Nick Sogard.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Popped up. Rivera under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19.
Contreras now at the plate. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the designated hitter, Andres Lopez.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here's the catcher. Gets the call. That is strike two. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Number 10.
Maldonado getting ready to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Out towards right center field. Diaz should have this one. And that will end the inning. Puerto Rico with the lead, 1-0. New inning getting started. Well, Singy, this offense came in with the hottest bats in the league, but they've hit a bit of a wall today.
Yeah, something just feels a little off, Boog, but still plenty of game left in this one. Need to find that extra gear.
And a 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 12th of the season, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher, Ruben Lopez. And that clips the inside corner. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Lopez on at first, nobody out.
No, that's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The 3-1. Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
Go ahead run on base. Harold Diaz. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Serrano.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Contreras. They limit the damage here. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, number 82. Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good. You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Number 28.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Well,
you know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the K.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 24. The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
You're out.
Oh. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Estrada. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Contreras up now, top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Strike 2.
Oh.
To third, Serrano. Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the drop-in, the designated hitter, Andre Lopez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, and that's just foul. And it goes just foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's the catcher. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's too low. And that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jack Anderson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Bonilla getting cranked up as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Payoff pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Rivera digs in now. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Puerto Rico with the go-ahead run in third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Yusniel Ramos getting ready to hit.
Baseman, number 48, Yusniel Ramos.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 10.
Right side. And that one handled. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 82.
And now the first baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Suarez also getting ready. And that's outside. Santana in the on deck circle. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jack Anderson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Top of inning number 7. Well, Siggy, we just showed up expecting fireworks from this offense. Barely seen a spark so far.
Yeah, but you know, recent history tells us we could see an explosion this inning. Keep that fire extinguisher handy, buddy.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Down the third baseman, Serrano. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 28.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering upstairs.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Hammer, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the offense, the right fielder, number 20, Nick Souza.
That's the ball.
Puerto Rico with the go-ahead run at first. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch misses. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And he grounds one back up the middle. He gets to it with a slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 19.
Go-ahead run is at third. Contreras will hit next.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Lopez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ian Hamilton is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching,
Joe Jimenez into the game. Two outs and one in scoring position. That catches the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
We're at the top of the eighth. And now the DH, Austin Riley.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Here's a 1-1.
Whoa.
Way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In the air, left field. And that's a base hit. Throws to second, safe at second, and he gets back in.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Ruben Lopez.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third. Riley comes in to score. They lead it in the eighth.
No, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Now here is Christian Rivera.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man on second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Puerto Rico out front here, 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 41. Looking to get the tying run on base. Movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the league saves leader, up and throwing. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul. Outside. Full count now. Payoff pitch. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 10.
One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Maldonado. To third, might be 2. Serrano tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Luis Bonilla.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, Diaz.
Bonilla, one of the most dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and it's largely due to the swing and miss stuff. That one off the mark. Ball 3. Activity in the bullpen. Number 11, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
And he shortens the game. Those 3 outs, they seem like they go really quickly, and that's the type of guy you love to play behind if you're on defense.
Aaron Schunk, the next to hit. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And you really think about the mentality, there's a little bit of an intimidation factor that plays in too.
Yeah, a very commanding presence out there on the mound, and you can see the confidence just in his body language.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Now back, the third baseman, number 58.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Puerto Rico on top 2-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
One-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Flares one into right. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here is Santana. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground, right side. The flip. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Second baseman, number 28.
Quick move to first. And he's back
He's
safely.
in there.
Puerto Rico with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Not even close there. Ball 2. And that's in for a strike. The 2-2. Just misses with that one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Sogard. Ball to strike. Sliced hard but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Now a quick throw to first.
He beat it.
Back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying